Hey, welcome to another live little podcast here from Onion Lake Cree Nation 7th Gen Podcast Studios with some important and exciting announcement brought to you by 7th Generation. We got here to our left, Mr. Fraser Heathen, Seitan Se.
Yeller.
We got here straight across from me, Mr. Lance LaRock.
Hello.
And to the right here, we got Mr. Tony Gray.
Hey.
We got some important announcements here for Onion Lake Cree Nation and surrounding community, man. But these are mostly and in part for Onion Lake members. I think I'll start it off here, you guys. Treaty Day. I want to touch on Treaty Day here for everybody here out there in our surrounding nation. They're going to be held at the Onion Lake Powwow grounds, July 15th. Onion Lake Bus Lines is going to be providing transportation to and from, and they're going to be picking up people and dropping off from the East Side Store, Cardinals Store, the Arena, with the distribution times being 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. They're going to be a whole bunch of events. You want to go over some events here, guys?
Treaty Day?
Yeah, Treaty Day.
Did you read the poster?
I went over the poster. Yeah.
Wagon rides and all that?
No, we're going over the events right now if you want to touch on it a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, so good morning, everyone. Brian, thanks for that.
Yep.
And just for the viewers out there, we're gonna be launching a new Onion Lake Cree Nation page, so that's kind of why we're going live. But there's also some other events that are happening, in which we're gonna be kind of promoting and providing some details to the plans around the fair, the Treaty Day, the Elders Gathering. What else we got? The new Facebook page. So I think with that, just to add on to what Brian was saying, there is a poster. It is on the page. It is on social media. Treaty Day this year is July 15 at the Onion Lake Power Grounds. Some of the activities there listed are wagon rides, department cake cook-off, pie eating contest, youth games, air band contest, baby race, res car piling, tug of war, and more. And like Brian said, Onion Lake Bus Lines will be providing transportation from the East Side Store, Cardinal Store, and Arena. There will be a lot of door prizes. There'll be a lot of booths there. So I think some merch and some door prizes. For more information, you can call 306-821-3085. I think that's Ernie's number, or Denise. They're the ones organizing this. And everything starts at 10 a.m., July 15th.
There's also a lot of cake. You ever go and just eat all the cakes that are there?
Cake contest.
The departmental
The
cake
cake-off.
cook-off, yeah. There's always lots and lots of cake, and sometimes they end up throwing some of it away. But man, it's why I got diabetes, right? Just going to Treaty Days, man.
Airband contest is going to be cool, I think.
So, pop quiz for the viewers out there. Tony actually had a question here. When did Treaty Days start?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So we'll leave that for the viewers out there.
So yeah, was it like, did they not want to acknowledge like Treaty Days for a long time, and then they were like, it's time.
We're going to start in the 90s? Or
You guys get 1 day.
And $5.
And $5, yeah.
Okay, so with that, moving on.
Oh wait, hold up. I think we should make an air band. Like, do you think
Airband contest.
what kind of instrument would you play if you were playing in the air band, Tony?
Oh, I go wicked sax.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
play a wicked air sax.
Yeah.
You got the triangle.
Brian's got the triangle, I think. Tambourine.
I'm gonna have to. I could probably shred on a air guitar, or man, I could thump a good air bass guitar as well.
Yeah. Morocco.
Yeah, I think this guy will just bring a
I think we
banjo,
got a lot of
right?
It looks like he was doing a air harmonica there.
somebody.
I was on a harmonic.
Somebody's got to have some experience shaking maracas, eh?
But also, what would our air band name be?
Oh, that's
What's the
easy.
name of our air band?
That's easy. No sound.
Tone deaf.
Tone deaf.
Good one.
No.
Deftone. Right. You good?
Yeah.
Next.
let's-
Elders
Okay.
Gathering.
Little Bucklands.
This July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, there's gonna be a 3-day Elders Gathering here in Onion Lake. First day, July 22nd, and July 23rd, 24th. But they have themes, I guess, for the days. Day 1, they got creation of the universe. Day 2, on July 23rd, they got Talking Lodge, kinship and unity. Then day 3, July 24th, origin of ceremonies. So I'm sure this is some kind of a storytelling time, right? I'm not sure. But yeah, Elders Gathering with Elder Jerry Saddleback happening at the Harlan Camp, July 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, starting at 10 a.m., going until 4 p.m. every day. Some activities that you might find while you're attending: traditional food every day, different activities every day. They'll have fiddle music, Stardome Universe, merchandise bingo. Of course, you can't have an Elders Gathering without a merchandise bingo or any kind of bingo. Dry meat making and medicine teachings. And there is transportation provided for this too, as well. So if that's a worry of yours, you don't have to worry too much. Call Onion Lake Healing and Wellness 306-344-5033 and let them know you want to check out this camp and you need some transportation, and take your mom and dad too.
Yeah.
I do believe that 7th Gen live stream might be there collecting a little bit of content too while they're having the while this event is happening over at the Harlan Camp area.
Yeah.
Okay, but they won't let us go live for this, right? So this is something we'll have to.
It'll be a content, it'll be content stuff, you know.
Yeah, we
Okay.
could ask about that
Yeah, we could ask.
if we can live stream it. If not, then we can record it
Even
and
like
edit
a
after.
certain a certain time, a certain day, like if
Yeah,
Because like I don't think they'd have any issues, you know, streaming a little bit of the fiddle music, you know. what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
Like stuff like that, right? But anywho, moving forward.
All right, moving on. Okay, this is a big one. We just posted this on the Onion Lake Facebook page. There's some updates regarding the Lloyd Fair and the initiative by Onion Lake Family Services Prevention. So I'm just gonna read this poster. For the viewers out there, again, there's a little bit of changes that have been made. So July 9th and July 12th, 2025. Offer only applies for July 9th and 12th. Members can use either day, not both. So, free fair days will include and again, this applies to OLCN band members only, includes off reserve members, free gate admission pass, one parent and all children 17 and under, free ride bracelet, all OLCN members 17 and under, one parent if they have a child under 6, free meal voucher, Lloyd Exhibition Restaurant, one parent and all children 17 and not under. So this is the update from the July 8th poster. So free transportation provided, 4 shuttle pickup locations to Cahill Whetstone School. Shuttle vans will be departing at 10:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Please be on time. Number 1, Cardinal Store. Number 2, Eastside Prevention Office. Number 3, OLFS Office. Number 4, Spray Park Subdivision. Charter bus will depart at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. to Lloyd X Fair. So again, that's on July 9th only and July 12th only. Charter bus departure will be located at Cahill Whetstone School. The charter bus will depart for drop-off at 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. Pick up from Lloyd at 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. to Cahill Whetstone School. The vans will shuttle back to the 4 key locations. No house drop-offs. Transportation will apply to those accompanied by a parent, guardian under their care. There is no cash value or trade-off for any other fair events. No fuel provided if traveling on your own.
Again, in collaboration with Onion Lake Family Services, Prevention Services, Onion Lake Energy, and Onion Lake Bus Lines, bringing all that to you in partnerships. That's awesome, man. Departments getting together and sending kids to the fair, one parent and all kids under 17. That's awesome. That's,
This is also, it's something that hasn't really been done before. Well, they have, but it, just getting more into it, figuring out what's needed, like the transportation, like
right.
we could have done that in the past, but like it's just making sure that these benefits go to the right people, right? Like the kids and the moms out there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Onion Lake Prevention, Onion Lake Family Services for making this happen. Onion Lake Bus Lines for kicking in. Onion Lake Energy, and so helping cover the costs for all this.
Great job, Onion Lake.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on.
The big announcement.
You want to take this one, Tony?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So today, Onion Lake Public Relations has launched its new Facebook page. Previously, Onion Lake Creation's Facebook page was a person. We have converted this. Well, we've created a new one which is an actual Facebook business page. This will allow us to post jobs that you can apply to through Facebook. It will allow us to post events that are going to show up in your feed as events, not just posters under the Onion Lake, the old page. And what's really exciting about this is we are going to run a contest for the launch of this new page. Every day up to the powwow, we're going to be giving away some cool stuff. Today, we have chosen to give away 4 golf passes to Lloyd Golf and Curling Center. All you got to do is go follow our new page and tag 2 of your friends on the post that we just put live. I will be sharing it to the old Onion Lake page. And then Fraser's going to share it to his pages. And, if you're listening to this and you share it to your people, the more people we get on here, the better. Like this new page is going to be your source of truth, communication, information, entertainment, job postings, anything that, we need to celebrate, we need to talk about. It's all going to be going through this page. So the more people that follow us, the more information we're going to be able to share.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, community events, everything's going to be on there, find it here.
What I
And-
really like about switching from that that you have to add a friend, you have to add Onion Lake, and then but you're putting everything on a business page where we can track, where we're reaching in the community, who's our fans, who's really getting the connection from the Onion Lake communications.
Yeah, and like Fraser's made some points on this. Like we'll be able to run engagement surveys to help understand what the community is looking for, how we can better serve the community.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty exciting initiative.
Awesome
Yeah.
stuff.
So just for the listeners out there for Onion Lake, we launched a new department on behalf of Onion Lake. So the podcast studio where we've been podcasting from and the live stream We created a new department under Onion Lake. It's now called Onion Lake Public Relations. That became official as of this past Monday, so
Oh, really?
June 6th, I believe.
Okay.
July 6th, maybe.
July 6th, July 7th. So, and one of the cool things with this, and which is what we're doing right now, it allows us to kind of act or become a hub for communication. It kind of streamlines our communication. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be combining our radio station, our podcast studio, our mobile live streaming, our social media pages, our Onion Lake app, and we're gonna be including community events under this umbrella. So it's gonna allow us to, I guess, help promote all the good things that happen in Onion Lake, and we'll be able to kind of streamline our communication and hopefully like be able to provide updates in real time
Yeah.
consistently. So not only that, but we'll be able to work together with the different branches under this umbrella so that we're all on the
Yeah.
same page and hopefully keep Onion Lake informed with the things that are happening in the community, the things that are coming up. um and just for the viewers out there, another thing before I forget, Tony Gray, so this guy right here on the screen, he's a new staff member. As some of you may have seen, there was some job postings here recently under the public relations umbrella. One of them was a social media and marketing supervisor. The other one is a community events supervisor. The third one is a media relations supervisor. That one has already been filled previously, so we're just amalgamating that position into this new branch.
Yeah.
So that's Vern Lewis. So Radio Vern, he's our media relations supervisor. So that's internal and external for the press conference that we had regarding the treaty and the Bill C5 and all that kind of stuff. So Vern is, kind of in the middle of that on behalf of Onion
Okay.
Lake and on behalf of public relations and media. Hopefully to keep everyone informed. So going back to my point with Tony, Tony went through the hiring process, got his resume, cover letter, and all that stuff in on the deadline. Went through the interview process and scored the highest on the hiring process and was offered the job. So he was awarded the job. So Tony, as of Monday as well, July 7th, is the new social media and marketing supervisor on behalf of Onion Lake, on behalf of Onion Lake Public Relations. And like I said, we're combining the 7th Gen page and entity under this umbrella. So we'll be having two active pages. One is the 7th Gen one, and then one is the Onion Lake one, where Tony will be kind of managing and coordinating all the information flowing out to the community. But at the end of the day, like we're all a team.
Yeah.
We're all on, we're all in this together. And for me personally, I'm really happy about the growth that's happening here. It really helps with spreading out the responsibility and carrying the weight of the
Yeah.
tasks that need to be done. So
And just like making sure that we're reaching the right people as well. I like to keep mentioning this because sometimes when we do things, and I'm pretty sure like this is why you wanted things like this. The public relations department absorbed the communications department, and it's we just needed to work a little bit better for our people here in Onion Lake, right?
So you don't have to phone the band office anymore. You could just go on your onto the page, have a click, and you'll have the information that you want. Maybe
yeah,
everything should be up there.
yeah.
We're
Thank you, Tony.
slowly getting it up, and I got putting up events as we go. I
Yeah.
gotta lot of work to catch up on. I just started on Monday, so there's a bit of backlog I got to do. I'm excited to get all the job postings on here so you can actually look through them and apply through here. Have it redirected right to HR. So like it should be super accessible for everybody.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Another thing too, we're gonna be starting, and we might as well touch on this. Like if community members have announcements they'd want to connect with the community, feel free to reach out to our office, and we can help with that. You want to promote your events, wedding or whatever it is, fundraisers, we could help you with that. Like I said, we're gonna have a community event supervisor, so. And then we have our marketing supervisor. We'll be able to help like with say posters and podcasting and live streaming.
Exposure.
Exposure and announcing and stuff, right?
Yeah. So we're like multifaceted or diverse in terms of our ability to reach
Yeah.
versus just one kind of channel of communication.
Yeah, that's what I find. Working at the radio station, having to, collect all the information by yourself when people, departments in Onion Lake could be just giving us an email and we'll get it on for you, right?
Easy, right? Easy peasy. Shoot
Yeah,
some
yeah.
info, garage sale at 3-050 type deal.
Yeah.
10 to 4, show up, good stuff.
Yeah,
Well,
hot
we-
dogs.
Stuff like that,
Yeah, we have a lot of great cooks in the community, and I know a lot of them do baking or
Yeah.
make lunches for people.
Yeah, food sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Like we need like our own like food sales page
Yeah.
here in Onion Lake.
Yeah. All right.
Evolution.
Did we miss anything?
According to what I got for notes, I think we got everything.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll end it off there.
Yeah.
I do have an extra set of golf passes to Lloyd Golf and Country Club. So this fourth set of golf passes, we'll do a wheel of names. To qualify for that draw, you got to share this video here, and yeah, just share this video. And
Maybe give away some swag here, like one of these hats and like a set of gloves.
Yeah.
If somebody can give that answer to the same question Tony asked earlier.
Yeah, 100%. If you can, that question I asked, when did Treaty Day
Oh,
start?
yeah.
Right? If somebody,
there.
messages us or,
Yeah.
Not
reaches
with
out.
the date, but how many years it's been since the signing, right?
Yeah.
Oops, there's a hint.
So again, 4 golf passes. Share this video. Hashtag.
Not this video, the post that we put on the new page.
Well, we'll have 2 draws.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
we'll
I
have
see.
a draw for that, and we'll have a draw for this video
wow.
here.
Oh, super generous over there.
Yeah. So hashtag Onion Lake Public Relations
And I think public relations.
for this video here. All right. So make sure you comment that to qualify into the draw. We'll make the draw Thursday afternoon, and we'll get you the tickets by the end of the day Thursday, and then free golf for the weekend for somebody.
Oh.
And just for the viewers, it's a high value or a high cost prize, so take advantage. Help us spread awareness, help us spread the word, and help us make our presence known in the community.
Right.
So I think with that, is there
That,
anything
my
else?
Coffee's done.
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in, and thank you all for sharing, liking, subscribing from us here at 7 Generation.
Add the new Facebook page. All right. Hi, mustas. See you guys
Mustas.
later. Have a good day.